Hello there! I'm going to speak to practice in English with a philosophical question because I just like to think about Buddhism, about existentialism, about problems in life. I just want to think about philosophy for a while, and I'm going to tell my opinions in relation to some existential problems to deal with in life, like the reality of pain, the reality of suffering in life, the search for a meaning, what can we do to search, to look for a meaning in life. And the first question that we are going to analyze is the following one. Why do we look for a meaning in life? It seems very obvious that a lot of people want to create an identity for themselves. So maybe it is an identity in relation to religion, maybe it is an identity in relation to science, in relation to a dogma, to art, to a family, to raising a family. And here we have some personal answers, some answers that I have encountered, some answers that I have found in my path. The first one is because we want to have an identity, obviously. The second one is because we want to escape from pain. And that creates some problems because we cannot escape from pain, but we are going to see that later. The third one is because we need an armor to protect ourselves from the world. We need an armor, which is kind of an identity. It is very similar. Identity and armor, something to be protected for life. And then because we need to get motivation to go through all the problems in life. So these four answers are connected, are deeply connected, are related to each other. There is pain, we need an identity. And what is the problem? The problem is that we cannot escape from pain. Maybe we choose football, and we see that in the football, we choose football as a meaning. We want to become, I don't know, footballers, football players, and that is our personal meaning, just an example. And then we see that there is a lot of suffering also in football. We need to create a career, we need to be actually very good at that, and there is a lot of stress. Maybe the meaning now is science. I need to be a physician, a good physician. And then I go to university, and then I realize that I have to study a lot, then I have to deal with some academic problems, to paperwork. I need to wait for 10 years so I can achieve the master degree in physician. And then science is also suffering. And we realize that all of life is suffering, which is Buddhism, which is Buddha, because we are individuals, we are people in this world, and we are separated from each other. And we are going to see the final death, the death. Life is just a path, life is just a continuation that happens to end in death. Death is in life. Suffering is in life. But this affirmation, life is suffering, everywhere you go, maybe in science, in sport, in arts, everywhere is suffering. There is suffering. Maybe it is a good thing to realize that because we don't fall into self-deception. We don't need to we need just to face the truth. If we face the truth head on, that life is pain, we are going to be in a more quiet position. We are going to remain in silence. We are going to, to remain in silence, in serenity, because reality will not be something mysterious. We know reality, we know the pain in reality, and that is what we are going to find tomorrow and within 2 days, within 3 days. And it is okay to be pessimistic about that, because if you are pessimistic, maybe you are happier because reality will not be delusional. And you are going to connect in a deep manner with everybody if you realize that maybe life is pain. That is the good thing about it. It is a circle. If you accept that, then the suffering will not be too much, and we will be able to deal with that in a more effective way. And some personal solutions, just as I said, for me it is a relief. It is actually a relief to stop being so positive, because that is a stress that you need to be positive all the time. No, it is okay to say that life is pain. And we need to accept that life is suffering for everybody to feel connected with the world, with the people. I choose a meaning for 6 months, and then I choose a meaning for 6 months, and then I can change it. The meaning of life is not something serious that we need to get fixed. We need to arrive to a meaning, and then we need to remain in that meaning for several years. No, it is not something serious. We are allowed to be playful with the meaning in life. And then we accept the pain in life, and then we carry on with a meaning for some months, even though you get tired of it very soon. Very soon, with 2 O's. S-O-O-N. We accept the pain.